What's up, everyone? Back for another beer review, and today I will be reviewing a beer from Urban Artifact, and they're out of Cincinnati, Ohio, and this is their Fire Iron. So they're calling this a Tropical Midwest Fruit Tart, which is basically a sour ale that is brewed with pink guava, banana, and passion fruit. Comes in at 7.7% alcohol by volume, 20 IBUs at the time of review. This can is just over 3 months old. So I took a trip to the Cincinnati, Ohio area back in mid-September, and I wanted to go to Urban Artifact. It was one of the breweries I really wanted to go to. Ended up not being able to go there. It was going to be the last stop of the night, but everyone was just, too shot, too tired. So we didn't end up going to Urban Artifact, but I was able to bring home, I think, 4 different beers from local bottle shops, and I'm pretty happy to be able to review them all. And this is the first of the 4 that I will be reviewing. And I've had a couple beers from Urban Artifact before. I had their Squeeze Box, which was a strawberry and vanilla Midwest Fruit Tart. And then I had their Kaleidoscope, which was 3 different fruits, and it was another Midwest Fruit Tart. The Squeeze Box was courtesy of a good friend of mine and fellow beer tuber Rod over at Rod J Beer Ventures, while the Kaleidoscope was given to me by a good friend of mine and viewer of the channel, Jeff, aka No Jinx. So when I saw this one, I was like, yeah, I do like the Midwest Fruit Tarts, so let me grab as many as I can, and this one sounded really good. Pink guava, banana, and passion fruit. They're using 1,500 pounds of pink guava, 500 pounds of banana, and 400 pounds of passion fruit per 30 barrel batches. So yeah, and let's get into it. So fire iron is Old West slang for your go-to handgun. So yeah, interesting. They, they say the whole Midwest Fruit Tart, it's just a sour ale, usually with different kinds of fruits in it. So let's crack this open, get it into a glass, and see what we got going on here. Oh, that looks very guava heavy. So, guava juice, or guavas in general, like the actual flesh of a guava, has that type of color. That looks crazy. Yeah, I don't even know what to call that, but that has a pink guava-like juice look to it. There's that fruit fly that's been flying around for like 2 months that I can't kill. Yeah, very murky and turbid. It looks kind of like, honestly, like guava juice. Had about a half finger of a white head that is dissipated to a thin film. Looks pretty awesome, honestly, in the glass. It just looks like guava juice. And it smells like all the guava I've ever wanted. Oh, hang on now. All the guava, and then I got like a touch of banana in there. That's nice. Yeah, guava right up front. A little bit of like a fleshy banana type of aroma, or like maybe a slightly over-ripened banana. Passion fruit's kind of getting lost. Now they have a scale too here on the can. They have the scale. I think it's out of 10, and this looks like it's a. It is actually. Wait, what is the scale out of? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that out of 11? Yeah, it's out of 11. Yeah, we know why. So that looks like it's an 8 out of 11. Yeah. So interesting. Yeah, very, very tart. Higher side of tart, lower side of sourness. I'm also getting like a slight salinity. I would imagine this is more of Goza in my, in my brain. I don't think they're using any kind of salt or sea salt or anything, but it's just, I'm getting like a salinity in the nose as well. Yeah, this is one of the probably top 3 guava heavy beers I've ever had in terms of an aroma. So let's see what it tastes like. Cheers, everyone. Ooh, you know what? That is sour. Oh, that is quite sour, actually. This is one of the most sour beers I've had recently. Right up front, ton of guava. A little bit more guava, and then there's guava. And did I mention guava? Because there's guava. Right up front, tons of guava. In the middle palate, guava. End of the palate, guava. The guava is dominating, and it makes sense. They're using 1,500 pounds of pink guava and only 500 pounds of banana and 400 pounds of passion fruit. Honestly, the rest of the fruit's kind of getting lost in here. Body on this one, 7.7%. Lower side of medium body, so it is thin, but I'm okay with that. This is, more of a refreshing beer to my palate, so I'm okay. Oh, hey, look. Hey, fruit fly. I got it. Oh, I did not. He's got away. Come on, fruit fly. But this, this drink's more of like a 5.5%, 6% in terms of body. The mouthfeel itself, crisp. Very effervescent. Yeah, very crisp and effervescent. Not a lot of soft, smooth creaminess. They're not using lactose. They're not using vanilla in this one, so you don't have those, associating with that sort of creaminess. This is really nice, though. I love guava. Pink guava, regular guava, all the guava. I like it. I do wish I got a little bit more banana. I'm getting a very slight residual banana character on the back of the palate. Passion fruit is non-existent. This one finishes semi-dry to full-on dry. There isn't a ton of residual sweetness. There's a bit of an acidity on the back of the palate. This one's lower side of sourness, so it does approach the sour range for me. I've mentioned this many times in my sour reviews. Tart just means, you know, it has a kiss of tartness. Sour means it's full on sour. Most of the time, on my scale anyway, beers do not really approach sour too often. Usually they're like higher side of tart. This one's low to moderately sour. This is somewhat mouth puckering. It's really good though. Holy shit! This is like what? This is like pink guava juice with 7.7%, you know, alcohol added to it. Like, I couldn't even tell you this is an alcoholic beverage, which is weird. And a lot of people are like, I want to know it's a beer, and I get that, but like, I could crush 2 or 3 cans of this, and I'd be feeling great. And it would just be like I had 2 or 3 glasses of juice. I do think it might be a little bit too acidic for me, maybe after a couple cans of it. But that said, this is really good. Yeah, so rating on the Fire Iron from Urban Artifact, I'm gonna give a low 4.25 out of 5. I'm gonna go 4.15 out of 5. This is damn tasty. Probably up there with my favorite of the 3 Midwest fruit tarts I've had. I have, like I said, I think I have 2 more from them to drink, 2 more Midwest fruit tarts, and I think I also have a goza. I think it's a grapefruit goza from them. So this is really nice. For me, like I said, like the banana and the passion fruit kind of gets lost in the shuffle. They're using a lot per 30 barrel batch. I mean, they're using 500 pounds of banana, 400 pounds of passion fruit. But when you're using almost double the amount of pink guava that you are those 2 fruits combined, I'm not surprised that I'm tasting nothing but pink guava, but it's delicious. So 4.15 out of 5 for Fire Iron from Urban Artifact. If you've had this one before, let me know what you think about it, because the fruit fly is trying to get in my glass, and he's all about it too. He probably gives it like a 5 out of 5, you know what I mean? If you've had this one before, as I said, let me know what you think about it. I just said that. I realized that, but the fruit fly threw me off my game. Price and availability. I paid $3.29 for a can of this. I don't remember if it comes in 6-packs or 4-packs, but $3.29 would be probably in the $12 4-pack range, and 6-pack probably be $18 for a 6-pack, somewhere in that range. I picked this up at Jungle Gyms in Cincinnati, so it's not brewery only. Definitely get distribution to local bottle shops. They might even get into, like, you know, Kentucky and I don't know, Indiana, maybe. I have no idea. But if anybody out there gets Urban Artifact and drinks it like Rod over at Rod J Beer Ventures, if you know the availability, let me know. Anyway, appreciate everybody stopping by for another beer review. To the next one. Cheers.